Whoa, 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 whoa. That is big. Final boss time, everybody! Komato General Tour. The trick in this battle is to use your Resonance Reflector, and I'm getting a bit of lag right now. This is one of his more basic attacks. He can also knock you down pretty easily. You need to jump when it says jump. Wow, this is lagging more than I anticipated. Yeah, very laggy. But, you know, he's a powerful general, so you gotta be ready for this kind of thing. Now, he fires off a lot of different attacks, you know, just some random stuff. He's got all these missiles that, like, split and stuff. Pretty crazy shenanigans. Then he charges up this big strike, shoots it at you, and your job is to reflect it into him. And that is how you win, ladies and gentlemen. He also drops health when he gets hurt. Now, he's kind of a fun boss if it's not lagging this much, but, you know, you deal with it. So the trick there is to sidestep into those. You gotta jump when he does that kind of thing. And those are pretty simply explained. Just avoid the bullets. Oh, also, that attack, which I was not ready for, causes shockwaves in the ground. This thing is kind of a weird one. He has a pretty obvious pattern. I mean, not really a pattern, but it's pretty easy to guess what he's gonna do there. Oh, and crap, my thing might not be charged up. Come on, charge, 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 charge. Dang it! Alright, definitely lost some health there. Also, if you fail to deflect 3 of those attacks, he will try for an ultimate attack. You don't want that to happen, whatever you do, because it's very, very bad. And so, this is gonna go on. I got hurt from it. Wow, and he says stuff in totally not the right voice for him. I mean, obviously his voice is more of a the way I was reading it. So yeah, it's kind of frustrating if you miss one of his attacks, because then you have to wait a long time. So make sure not to use your gun unless he's charging up his final attack. Like that. And I like to get to the side so it's easier to know when it's coming. There we go. Alright. Man, when he does that, it's getting very laggy. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. Sadly, you guys will too. Yeah, this game has a bit of trouble with the lag. You know. It's a Game Maker game. And it's a great Game Maker game. We've come this far, and we're about to finish Komato General Tour off. It's kind of funny is we haven't really seen much of Tor. He's a final boss, but you know, he's not like a sworn enemy or anything. He's just a general who's trying to appease the public, and you gotta commend that, you know? He's just trying to do his job. And I'm just trying to do mine by saving Earth. Let's go get that health. Another one of its attacks shoots these shadow orbs. God, that one is pretty damn cool looking. Dang. I always have this. Ow. Ow. Yeah, walk into Tor. Not a good idea. Bam. Alright, time for the final attack. Boom. Alright, times 4. I am so ready. Ow! Was not prepared for that. I think you just get a jump when it says safe and an up. Oh, crud, I should have got that health before he came down. Ow! What the? Large explosion there. Okay, let's avoid this. Try to avoid everything, obviously. I don't get that one. Well, I guess they fall down and make explosions, but it's not that cool. Oh, God. Oh, God, get up, EG. Oh, we're talking. Let's get that health. He doesn't. Oh, he does. Okay. More shadow orbs. One of my favorite of his attacks. Ugh. Ow! Apparently you don't even want to get in those targets. Alright, those things are gonna fall. Oh, crap. I don't think I've ever actually been hit by those missiles. They're just kinda... It's kind of a lame attack, if you ask me. And, now he starts to do multiple attacks at one time. But he charges up. Bam! Alright, ×3. Almost down to ×2. Dang, I just can't seem to get that one right. Whee! Yuji can take a hit, though. She can take a fall. I don't think she ever takes fall damage in this game. She just kind of lands. Whoa. What do those ones do? I guess just sit there and go to the side. Weird. Alright, charging up. Man, when I first did this boss battle, I had no idea how to do that, which is very annoying because, you know, it's just annoying. Because you can't really damage him with any of your other weapons. I mean, sure, your most powerful weapons will do a little damage to him, but not that much. It's very hard to kill him without the resonance reflector. I'm sure people have done it, though. Those people are probably crazy. He doesn't drop any ammo or anything, so... You know, it's kind of funny because you'd think after a while of getting damaged by that giant shot, he'd just stop using it, but apparently it's one of his favorite things because he likes to use it. There we go. And he flies away. He hasn't used that lag-tastic shot in a while. Alright. Let's see if we can damage him at all with our other weapons. Oh yeah, we can damage him. It's just hard to, you know, dodge all his attacks and stuff while you're doing like that. But it is kind of fun to do it. Just annoying. It's a lot easier to just reflect that one. And I seem to keep getting hit by that. Boom! Alright, he's down to a single health bar. Nice. Alright, get that health. And his orbs of doom. I just think that's a really cool enemy. Ow! His attacks do not do that much damage. But there are a lot of them. And it does take a while to finish him off, too. Whoa. General Tour is amazing. Alright. Down to little to no health here. EG slowly crawls over to the health. I always thought that attack was kind of cool looking too, even though it's kind of annoying. Oh, and now the missiles divide into 3. I don't know if they did that before or not. I was just trying to avoid any projectile he throws at me. Still not much of an attack, though. Come on, Tor. Come on. Yes. And if we can deflect this. Yes! Alright. Destroyed his armor. And little puffs of smoke. Whoa. Looks a little wobbly there. Very wobbly. Very wobbly. There he is. There's Tor. Pretty epic there, buddy. Yeah, Tor, you think you could, wow, that was amazing. Really cool there. Cool stuff. Cool beans. And we're falling. Ack! Mercy, please! Yes! Sector X complete! 31 kills, 100 damage, 1 fail at cracking. Took us 30 minutes to do. Mercy! You surrender? I won't die by the hands of a human! Huh. You should have thought of that before you tried to fight me. I could beat Iosa, and I can beat you too. Now will you listen to me, Komato scum? You think that violence will solve everything? You would think finding the one responsible and killing him would... Shut up! You haven't listened to a word I said at all. I just came here to stop the Alpha Strike. Look, the Tassin are dead. All you gotta do now is show the report on their extinction to the Imperial Army, and they'll believe you, right? It's not that simple. The report is already official, but the public... Screw them! Anyone can understand that the Tassin never had a chance against the kind of force you brought down here. ... Don't you think it's meaningless to Alpha Strike this place? If we don't, what would the people think? There's the reason for the war in the first place. I'll tell you what the humans would think. We'd be grateful. Human. You are special. Your nanotechnology must have been given to you by the Tassin. We've no reason to believe that the rest of your kind don't have the same potential. That's ridiculous! Some people did this to me by reverse engineering the Tassin stuff. And they had nothing to do with it. And why the hell would they help us after the Alpha striking us? It's just a theory I've heard. I don't personally believe it, but High Command likely does. Any reason to strike this planet is good enough. They're that afraid of the Imperial Army. If I defy them now, I can't tell what will happen to Origin. The fleet that was sent to this planet is but a fraction of the army. I may be in charge of this particular attack force, but I'm only one of many generals on the big picture. But then, at least you're the leader of this fleet, if they won't listen to you. I mean, how can you be their leader if they don't listen to you? General Tor. Respond, General Tor. Kiran, what is it? Strike is almost ready. Why haven't you returned yet? I've been caught up by some personal business on ground level. What's the strike time? Half a cycle. You'd better get up here quick. Hold on. It's now a quarter cycle, so abort whenever you're doing and head up to port 682, Area 3 right now. Kieran, wait. I have a message for the fleet. What is it? We're heading home. The Komato's business with Origin is done. Come again, General. You heard me loud and clear. Abort the Alpha Strike. General, are you out of your mind? What about the Tassin? What about the anomaly? We spent so many troops. Don't make me repeat myself, Kieran. The Tassin are gone, and the Komato will never again touch this planet. We don't need another civilization on our conscience. We're returning home, and the mission will be reported as a success. Because that's what it is. Is that perfectly clear? Yes, General, understood. There's always been reason behind your decisions, and I'm sure you're right this time, too. We'll never bother with Origin again. Good. As for Anomaly, consider her dead. And Kieran, I may not return. What do you mean, General? I have made a personal decision. I entrust the fleet to you, and that you will report a full success. I see. I'll make sure to follow your orders down to the last word, General. It's been an honor to know you. Thank you. Take care. End of transmission. Human, don't thank me yet. You must have seen the acid rain outside and the landscape blasted asunder. This is an Alpha Strike planet, and rebuilding it may be impossible. I spared you for 2 reasons. If Origin survives, consider it a gift, for being the first ever to stand up to the army. But if the planet dies, let it be a testament to your foolishness, that some things are not meant to be overcome. You think we'll all die? You spared us just to make an example? No, to give you a chance. But that one chance is all you get. Remember that. Now tell me, how many of your kind survived here? How much of the natural life remains? Not a whole lot, I think. Then I assume you don't have a home to return to. No, I see. You are a rare individual. Like Iosa, I can feel your inner workings just listening to your words, and I can't stand it. As you have probably guessed, I am tired of this. Tired of living with the knowledge of having killed more people than I can count. And I'll take full responsibility for what's happened to Origin. Iosa is dead, and the Tassin are gone. I don't believe in your future, and I don't want to live to see Origin die. If you can't return home, then neither shall I. Whoa, dude, you're reaching into your electrical parts there. I wouldn't touch any of that. It seems, whoa. Tor's dead? General? Hello? Dan, you're so bossy. Oh my god. You're the most bossy person I have ever met in my life. You bossed us around the entire freaking time, Dan. That's it? That's easy? Now, mind you, I didn't get all the secrets, obviously. There are tons of stuff you can get in this game that I didn't even try to get. So, really, if you enjoyed watching me play this game, try playing it. There's a bunch of different endings you can get, you know. I saved Dan, you can kill him. You can even get through the game without killing a single, thing, even bosses. So, really great game, and I suggest everyone should play it. So, yeah, looks like we'll just watch the rest of these credits. It's like some dead Tassin there. Forget who that is, maybe Asha. He looks dead. He looks very dead, actually. I think his body is gone, it's just his helmet. And there's kind of like a gunk on his helmet. It's also got these two. Oh, well, there's Iosa. He's kind of a cool looking character. but definitely dead. She has a little visor thing apparently nailed to her her face, and it looks broken, so she's definitely suffering from something. It looks like she won't be able to... Oh, and there's Tor. Yeah, he ripped his electrical parts out, so don't think he'll be getting up anytime soon unless we can figure out how to, like, revive him somehow. But pretty cool armor suit there. I don't know where the actual Komato life form is in there, but definitely oh, and there's Earth, Alpha Strike. Looks like some kind of lake there, may or may not be made of acid. And a crater, because, you know, Alpha Strike. And that tree is also very dead, so it doesn't look good, but at least all the ships are gone. Oh, and looks like there's life, and little ants crawling up the plant. So the ants are destroying the only tree left. Well, that's a great idea, but, you know, I'm glad there's ants, and I'm glad there's a plant. Glad there's cracks in the ground. We don't have to dig much. Oh, and looks like that grew up into a great big tree. Nice. And airplanes and or birds are flying, or maybe that's just leaves, but it looks like birds. Great tree, or that might also be a nuclear explosion. So I'm gonna say it's a tree because... Oh, and looks like some children are playing on an annihilator, holding a gun and wearing alien helmets on their heads. That's actually very, very hilarious, and also probably unsafe, but you know, who cares, because looks like the sun has just exploded, so that kind of sucks, because it looks like they had a pretty good thing going there. They had a little tributaries and a little farm, so, you know, it's good to know that humans are still surviving, even though the sun's about to explode. So, no, that's great. Guess they'll just leave it there then. The end. That's it. Seven kills away from a one-woman army. Dang, that would have been fun. And, 3 cracks away from, Cyber Geek. And, wow, I'm hopeless, apparently. Yeah, I do suck at playing games. So, looks like that's it. That's CG. Done. Check that off the list.